Hello again. So I'm going to talk about in this particular article about secret signs. So you've probably already seen the beginning of my article about using pieces of the body to give away secret signs. And you probably realise by now, to be honest, that you can easily throw them in to the things that you're actually doing. You know what I mean? I mean, you can get what I'm saying here, can't you? And that's the whole point. It should be gesture based, and it should have that feeling of being easy to master. So I've kept it very simple. I don't want the article to be too in depth because it doesn't need to cover the entire dictionary of ideas up. I'd rather the referee have a basis to work from, whoever picks up the article and actually says, right, yeah, I can run with that. I can do that. I can come up with some symbols of my own and try and pick out some bits that we can use, yeah? And that's the point. It's to give them an impetus. But let me take secret signs a little bit further forward than the article you've already seen. So let me tell you where I was going with this as well. And to give you some idea about the criminal empire and the angle I have for it. So, you're running a large organisation. It's all about the information. It's all about knowledge. Knowledge is power and knowledge is key. Whether that's knowledge of information to know the whereabouts of people, your contacts, whether that's knowledge over people, whatever it is, that buys you favours, that buys you inroads into things, that buys you what you need. So the criminal empire really has to have really good knowledge base. It wants to be based in and around a particular city. Now already, I think it was Ragnar, I think is the name. I do apologise if I got that wrong. It could have been Ragnar, but I think it was Ragnar suggested Ubersite because it was in the Edge of Night product, he said, would make a great base. And some of his ideas around the criminal empire, upper workings, religion-wise and various other things, great. I can't see a problem with that at all. Basing an Ubersite, yeah, has a lot of merit. And again, that's a potential possibility, something we should seriously consider actually as an opportunity to use it. And I think you've raised some very good points. But before I go off on a tangent, as I always will do, as you know, let me bring it back to secret signs. Let me tell you about my next part of this. They need information, and let's use their base city as a way of doing that. How would you do it? So one of the key components to information is knowledge of movement about people that aren't your own. And here's a wonderful idea that I've got that I think would, and I will be including this in the article, but it's just to share it with you, which I think would work very well, which is you would have in the city a number of smiths, blacksmiths primarily, maybe silversmiths, whatever, who are obviously instrumental with, they carry out a lot of the work, them and their team, etc. And they would be based in and around a large city, maybe like Ubersite, or various other towns and various locations throughout. There would be a secret network of blacksmiths who would definitely be incorporated and very highly paid individuals in the upper workings, potentially, of the secret organisation because of this one reason. Because not only can they provide quality weapons, items that can be hidden in things, but also one really key ingredient, which is that they will actually tend to a number of the military's horses or various personalities' coaches and their horses and their staff, and therefore you can do one really, really clever thing. And this is where secret signs really work. You mark the horseshoes, you mark the coach wheels, you can mark them very surreptitiously. It could be a very simple maker's mark with a slight subtle change, a little star or a little cross or a little square or whatever, and that might symbol that unit of men. So a particular army group come in, horses get done, shoes get put on. Here you go, sergeant, here's some horse shoes done for you, sir. Thank you, sir. They go off out, they head north. You know now, if you've got people outside the gates, exactly which road they took, and you know as well when they left, because it's marked. Okay, it doesn't always work, and there are issues if it's bad weather and everything, and we all know about the Empire, there is bad weather. But as a way of seeing direction and movement and how many, it's brilliant. I mean, come on. It's ingeniously simple, and I will certainly be using that in secret signs. And the same with coaches' wheels. It's not that difficult to, because normally you would use a flat piece of metal on the wheel. What if you added a couple of ridges? You would know that that particular coach went in that particular direction, and those marks will be left for a long period of time to come. You'll know which direction it's heading, therefore you know how to get ahead of it. It's very easy to give the information to your network and make your decisions when to strike. So without a shadow of a doubt, secret signs not only works in a visual way, it also works in a more unusual way. So I hope you like the direction of Secret Signs. I hope you like what I'm going to be doing with the article, and it's going to leave. I want to leave it a lot open. I will look for your suggestions and incorporate them where I can as one of my articles. But I hope you like the direction of it. I certainly do, and it's something I've been using for quite a while with my groups, and most of them don't even know about it yet. So, cat might be out of the bag now, but hey guys, for those of you who are in a deep trouble situation, you already know it's too late anyway. But hey, signs were already there, you just didn't see them. Anyway guys, listen, thanks very much for your time. It's been great doing some videos for you today. For those who follow my channel, there will be some roleplay videos coming out shortly. Hey, but take a look at liber fanatica if you get a chance. The information about that will be at the bottom of this video. Thanks for your time today, guys and girls. All the best to you all. Keep safe. Happy gaming. Until the next time. Bye-bye.